Awesome. Cool, 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 cool. Talk to Amber. Where the fuck is Amber?
A gliding license?
Maybe.
What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
I do.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about
Breaking
it.
laws even in Genshin.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
Better get started.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, how can we reach the heavens? To which the
who's
animal
talking
god
at the moment?
replied, you have yet to find that which is most important. As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky.
Who's talking?
The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth.
Babies.
So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength.
Oh no.
They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, we understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly. In reply, the animal god said, what you lacked was not wind, but courage.
Seriously, who's talking?
It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world.
Fun. There. I don't have a license. It's fine. I just ran to a pole. Oh, cool. There it is. Coming in for a soft landing. Hi.
Them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff.
The what?
Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story.
I'm never doing
I
that
meant
in
the
this
one with
game.
the little bird who wanted to learn to fly with an instruction manual.
Shut it. I've done that.
This
I
is
literally turned in the
so
wrong assignment, which is why I'm a
embarrassing.
creative writer manor.
It's
Oh, cool. I finished it.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final
Please tell me
stage.
it. Let's tell me I'm not being summoned.
Easy. You've flown this way before anyway.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll
Glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see.
Thank you, Amber.
Well, you picked up. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which
I
way
hate
did he
how their
go?
mouths don't like
As
move
far
or
as I
anything.
know, he was last.
The hilly churls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
It's like, do I
Hilly
know that
Churls?
voice?
But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly trail camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. But the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it.
Right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Besides, the normal version of the exam...
Yo, how the fuck do I deploy a bomb? There we go. Cool. Awesome. Get him right there. Alright, get him out of the way first. It's up here. There's one right here. Damn. He's behind us. Isn't he?
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
Fuck off.
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And
Amber!
quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry. I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
What?
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a
What?
Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
I don't know.
You're right.
Sure.
Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide
Fucking
across.
Shit.
So how
One
did
sec.
he get across?
Fucking shit. I'm being summoned.
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Am I about to jump off?
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
You?
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Hey, yo! Really? Bitch, really?
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave.
Yeah.
Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether.
God damn,
But I
Amber.
always pass the first time. I
Damn.
guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
God damn,
Let's
Amber.
go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
Sounds good. Because again, I find her very attractive. Oh god.
We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues.
Fuck you.
All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front
Ow.
of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh,
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today.
my finger actually
At
got
this
stuck in the
stage, it's
thing.
simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make
Fuck you.
thorough notes.
Fuck you.
Oh, you're back.
I'm just over here
Wait.
like,
Infamous is more
I
the
was like,
word.
I don't know who the fuck any
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you
Mommy?
able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make
I
any
do have to end the
progress.
stream in 20 minutes.
Left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us. Both literally...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special?
I skipped the whole thing of dialogue.
I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you.
I got you.
Them.
What, that I'm not from this
The
fucking...
dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
I don't think he's a bad
So
guy.
you do remember him, that green guy.
It's
He
that
was just like
boy.
that guy down there.
What? Venti? Didn't Venti see us beforehand?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born
I
bard
love the
strummed his
animation.
strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder,
is where I
and
need to find
soared the
this thing.
heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept. As a vile
misheard
dragon
that.
approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed Death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber,
Hey, yo.
only to awake to be expelled in abhor.
Hey, fucking yo.
Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more.
I have to go get a donut.
Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Are you do we possess a dragon tier?
Wait, you guys are close.
Hey, so
This is the face of someone who...
Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me? He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Oh, I was wrong. It's us.
You really do have some wonderful ability. And Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why
The
do you
face
wish to
of
know
someone
about the
who
god of
knows
Anima?
just because
Does
I'm
it
on
have something to
TikTok.
do with Dvalin?
Oh,
I literally read
it's
a lot of
because
some characters
gods,
because I was just interested.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror?
going after that green guy?
Venti, for the love of
His
fuck,
relationship
help.
with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing
I
affected
literally,
by
like,
this change in the
oh
wind.
my god, I was literally leaning forward. What's that?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells.
I mean, shit,
Being
same.
here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted.
Sorry about
As
that.
a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you.
Sorry.
So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
She looks so pretty.